What is a health coach? Hi, everyone. Good afternoon, and welcome to the live experience session. And today is a very interesting session. It's a cooking demo on a Malaysian cuisine with Chef Ismail or Dato Ismail Ahmad. And along with him, we are going to have a famous food blogger, Rhys William, with us. Let me tell you a little more about them. One second. Okay, so let me introduce you more a bit on Chef Dato Ismail Ahmad. He is a celebrity chef in Malaysia who own Rebung Restaurant and Rebung Catering in Kuala Lumpur. He was appointed by Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture Malaysia as the Malaysia Tourism Ambassador for Gastronomy from 2014 until today. In addition to this, he is also the icon for several products, and he is also actively participated in promoting Malaysia local cuisine overseas, such as Malaysian German community since 2012, Korean Asian Summit in 2019, and many more. And along with us, like I said, we have bloggers Rhys William. Rhys William is a British born and who speak Bahasa and English. And he's a host, food critic with the interest in both food and travel. He has a strong social media following and is known for his love for finding, cooking, and tasting traditional Malaysian cuisine. So without any further delay, I want to pass on the floor to Rhys, and who's going to take us to taste and to see this demo. Rhys, over to you. Hello, Rhys. Hi, Rhys. As all of you can see now, we are at the Rebung Restaurant in KL, and they all are fully prepared to do. Let me just give a quick call to Rhys and then tell him.
Hi everyone, and welcome, or as we say in Malaysia, Selamat datang. I'm Rhys William, and today I'm in the heart of Malaysia's capital, Kuala Lumpur, and we've got a really special session lined up for you today. Today I'm at restaurant Rebung, which is owned by Dato Chef Ismail Ahmad, who's actually Malaysia's tourism ambassador for gastronomy. And this restaurant is actually one of my favorites because the selection of rehearsal lah. At least dapat tahu boleh lah cakap English. Tapi dia dah keluar.
Dah keluar lah.
So from the top lah. Hi everyone, and welcome, or as we say in Malaysia, Selamat datang. My name is Rhys William, and today I'm in the heart of Malaysia's capital city, Kuala Lumpur, and we've got a really special session lined up for you all today. Today, I'm at restaurant Rebung, which is owned by Dato Chef Ismail Ahmad, who's actually Malaysia's tourism ambassador for gastronomy. And actually, this restaurant is one of my favorite because of the selection of food, the ambiance, everything. And we've got something really special lined up because today, not only are we going to be trying some of the food that we have here, we're also going to be doing a live cooking demonstration with Chef himself. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Now, as you know, the whole world, we're going through the global pandemic of COVID-19. So Malaysia, we've actually entered our recovery movement control order, which means restaurants are open, people can go out, but we have a strict set of SOPs we have to follow. One of the SOPs is we have to register every time we go into a restaurant, take our temperature, sanitize our hands. So the first thing we need to do before we get started is register, hit the SOPs, and then we can get started. So let's go. Hi, saya tengah buat live. Boleh ambil temperature, boleh? Okay. Okay, terima kasih. Thank you. Okay, so once we've checked in, the first thing we see is the buffet selection. So one of the reasons why this restaurant is my favorite, one of my favorites, is the buffet concept with probably almost every single type of traditional Malaysian dish you could imagine you can get here. And because it's a buffet, you can choose whatever you want. That's why I like it here so much. The first thing we see when we come in is actually the dessert section. And the biggest thing that I like about here is the dodol. So dodol is a traditional Malaysian dessert made with coconut, milk, sugar. And actually the best thing is you can come here, see how it's cooked traditionally, and you can actually just take it out yourself. Then we move on to a massive selection again of quite traditional desserts. We've got porridge with durian, banana, everything else. But the real thing is around here, so come around here. So like I said, this is probably what we could say is the main star. We have the selection of traditional curries, and you can probably say every day there's a slightly different selection. So there's something for everyone here. For example, this one. This is one of my favorites. This one is catfish cooked with fermented durian. So for those of you who heard of durian before, maybe even like it, as you walk past, you get the aroma of the durian, the fermented durian. What else have we got here? Chicken with soy sauce. Okay. This is quite a good one. This one is called Haleo Chicken. So this again is quite a traditional dish. It's quite thick. And from what I've heard, it's very spicy. The ones I've had before, very spicy. Again, another spicy dish. This one is beef, smoked beef, cooked in coconut milk. Don't be fooled by its appearance. It might look like it's not spicy, but this one's very spicy. Okay, so if we move on around, as well as having all the traditional curries that we have here, we also have a selection of what we call traditional salads, or in Malaysia, we call it ulam. So we have all sorts of salads. These, I guess, is what you would say is your side dishes, you know? You take them, you take your rice, you create your curry, you come here and take your side dishes, and then you can go and eat. And because it's a buffet, you can always come back for more. So actually, as I mentioned earlier, not only are we going to be eating the food, we're actually going to be cooking the food. So I'm going to try and find Chef Ismail. I've heard he's here today. He's actually going to be teaching me a little bit more about how to cook some traditional dishes. And actually, the dish that I want to cook today is something I've heard of, but I've never actually tried myself. This is it here. So this one is called tempoyak pucuk daun. So tempoyak is actually made from durian fruit. So if you've heard of durian before, maybe you've tried it before, you know it's got a very strong aroma. Tempoyak is actually fermented durian, so we get that aroma. I've never tried it before, but I've heard today we're going to be cooking it. So let's try and find Chef. Where's... the man. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Wow.
Nice batik talk today.
Nice batik, yeah.
Okay.
So, you're familiar with the dishes. It seems that you've been explaining to them.
Yes.
Hello, welcome to Restaurant Rebung Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur.
So actually, we've gone around and looked at some of the dishes, including some of my favorites. I was telling the audience, this is actually one of my favorite restaurants just because the selection. You know? But what I want to ask you about, Chef, today is we're going to do some cooking, right?
Yes, but before that, I would like to show them. This is Nasi Lemak.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, this Nasi Lemak you cannot find anywhere in the world unless there's Malaysian restaurant.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, it's a coconut rice. Yeah, look at this.
Wow.
Look, it's a coconut rice with chili paste.
Yes.
You explain. I am sure you know about it.
Actually, we could say unofficially, Malaysia's national dish. Wherever you go in Malaysia, you can get Nasi Lemak. But what the good thing about here is you see the way it's wrapped up, traditional, right?
Traditional. So why is it old newspaper? Because while you're eating it, you can read your past news. So let me be honored to serve you.
Oh, wait, you're gonna swap?
Yes,
okay,
yes.
okay. Let's try it.
Explain to them. We can continue later, yeah?
I'm still chewing. So as you said, the rice is cooked in coconut milk. So you get that taste of that sort of fatty, creamy coconut milk. But the other thing is, because this one's wrapped traditionally inside the banana leaf, you also get that aroma of banana leaf with it.
Enzyme, yeah?
It doesn't, if you just eat it on a plate, it doesn't have the same aroma. But this is what I mean about the selection of food here. There's definitely something for everyone, and everything is traditional, right?
Very,
Traditional.
very heritage. Yeah, we try to keep it. I mean, we keep it heritage. Yeah, everything is grind, peel, slice, nothing from the paste.
Yes.
Yeah, everything is there. Like, you know, as you see, you've been in my country for the past 8 years, maybe.
Yes.
And you already know that this is a real taste.
And if you don't want to believe me, look at the customers here. The sign of a good restaurant, when it's full of locals, you know it's really hit the spot for the local taste.
Okay.
Okay, so chef, I was just saying to the audience,
We are
we're going to
making
be
this.
cooking
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
Okay, so
Sambal tempoyak.
yes.
Lock. Where are you? Okay, let's go.
We're going to take this one or should I put this one back? We're going to cook our own one, right?
Yeah, we cook.
Okay,
fresh
yes,
one.
okay.
Let's go, and I show you how to make a real sambal tempoyak. So sambal is something that you, it's like it's not a main dish. It's like condiments. Yeah. Okay, come.
Oh, wow.
This is for you, Rhys. We are.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like we got our own cooking show set up here, right?
Yes. First of all, we're going to show you how to make the fermented durian.
Yes.
Which is, we call it tempoyak. Okay.
And the first thing when we walked out the door is get that aroma, that smell of the durian. For those of you who know, durian has that like nothing else. You know, there was this case in Germany recently.
Yeah.
There was the
I
durian,
know. I read about it. Yeah.
You know, maybe for some people they don't like the smell, but for me it just smells amazing. You know. Okay. So what are we gonna do first?
So this is we peel out the fresh durian.
Ah, okay.
Okay, this is our hero fruits. Yeah, that we need to separate the flesh and the seed. Be careful of the thorn. It's very, very sharp. Ow.
So this one is what type of durian, chef?
This is kampung durian, which is
okay.
the village durian. Yeah, it's organic. It's pure. Yeah, there's no mixing of the species.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the real deal, if you
The
like.
real
You know?
durian, yeah.
So you can actually eat durian straight away. You can eat the flesh, but for what we're doing,
Originally, they eat everything fresh, but after that, the people, the native people, they start like derive it for many type of spicy, sweet. Yeah.
So what we're doing here is we're taking the seeds out.
The seed out,
Okay.
separate the seed and the flesh.
So we're just left with that sort of durian flesh.
Yeah, which is like this.
Okay.
Yeah, this is how I want to show you how to. Rhys, I have done this in Zurich, in Switzerland.
Oh wow.
During winter.
Winter.
Yes, I get the frozen durian pulp,
Okay.
and then I make tempoyak.
What was the reaction when you did it there?
Oh, they love it. They said it's just like a cheese, you know.
I guess because it's got that sort of fermented, mature taste to it, right?
Yeah, that's right. So that's
Okay.
it. And then what you do is, after you get the flesh like this, yeah, Rhys.
Can I just take a smell of this one?
Yeah, please. And you put it in the airtight container.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to put it in?
inside.
Oh, in we go.
There we go.
So is this going to be enough for what we need?
Yes, we
Okay.
we already fermented. Okay, what you need is just to sprinkle some salt.
Okay.
Yeah. This is how you preserve it, you know.
Okay.
I think the whole world preserving
Yes.
with salt and sugar.
Yes.
So sprinkle it a little bit like this.
Okay. Salt.
Then you airtight.
Okay.
Then you put it in the warmer places
Okay.
for at least, depend on the temperature, at least 3 days.
3 days.
At least ferment. Then
Okay.
you can start using it.
So is there actually any benefits of us fermenting the durian?
I think it's good for prebiotic.
Okay.
Natural prebiotic. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm going to show you how to make the sambal tempoyak. Wait,
Okay.
Sambal tempoyak. Let me do this. Okay.
So while we're setting that up, earlier we took the durian flesh.
Yes.
We've got it ready for fermenting.
Yeah.
This is one that's actually already been fermented, right?
Yes, for 3 days.
Because it's got that smell.
Yeah.
You know, there's actually the technique to know if it's fermented is the smell, right?
That's right. Yeah. So obviously you need fresh coconut cream.
Okay.
Yeah, inside.
Okay.
Yeah, fresh coconut cream.
So,
And then, okay, these are all the grounded ingredients that I have grounded.
Okay.
Show them the
So this one we've
chili.
got chili.
Yeah. And the fresh turmeric.
Turmeric. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is one thing I guess you could say that's quite standard with Malaysian style cooking is the base ingredients we blend are very similar.
Yes.
But it's the way you cook it and what you add in after that sort of changes the taste, right?
Yeah, of course, definitely we have to cook with love so that the taste comes naturally. Okay? So now,
So this one we've blended the ingredients.
you blended
okay.
the bird eye chili, the fresh turmeric, and
Okay.
you know that turmeric is very good for medicine value. Yeah,
Yes.
there is iodine. Yeah. Okay, and to get the also the yellowish color,
Okay.
I sprinkle some dried turmeric powder.
Okay.
Okay.
So we heat that up with the coconut milk, right?
Yeah.
In here?
So
Okay.
originally, Rhys, this dish come from Negeri Sembilan.
Ah, okay.
Explain to them where is Negeri Sembilan and what sort of things that you can find from the state.
Okay. So one of, I guess you could say, my jobs in the food reviewing sphere is going around trying different types of food.
Yeah.
So Negeri Sembilan is a state not far from Kuala Lumpur.
45 minutes drive.
45 minutes drive. It's really quite close by, but it's known for the spicy food.
That's right.
In the whole of Malaysia, you could say the spiciest food is in Negeri Sembilan.
And they fight for women's rights.
Yes.
Because I come from the state.
So that's why a lot of the dishes here are actually inspired by Negeri Sembilan dishes, right? But the spice in Negeri Sembilan is completely out of this world, you know?
Okay, now you add in your fermented durian
Okay.
inside the coconut plus the grinded ingredient.
Okay.
Yeah, it's easy like this.
Okay. Do you want me to stir it?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this dish, would you say it's quite a simple dish to cook?
Very simple and it's very, very native. We don't even put any seasoning to enhance it.
Okay, I see.
Once you put the seasoning, Rhys, the taste gone.
Yes.
Okay, so all these things,
Okay.
yeah. So these are tapioca shoot.
Okay, maybe we could go through each one by one. So the first one is tapioca shoot.
Show the tapioca.
This one, right?
The whole thing.
Wow.
This is tapioca shoot that
Yes.
we grow organic, no fertilizer about it. And then this is the petai.
Petai.
The beans.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Petai is what bean they call it?
I would say it's not quite a long bean, but it's in its own category, right?
Is what they call it is jungle beans.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, it's a jungle beans. Then we have this is daun mangun.
Daun mangun.
Mangun is this one, dear.
This one. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. If you want to know more, you can Google it. Nowadays, everything is inside the Google. Okay.
One thing about these ones is every single one has its own aroma, right?
Yes.
Like
and,
this.
And also value of medicine.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And this is a pumpkin shoot.
Pumpkin shoot. Do we
This
have that?
is the one.
Ah, okay. Here we
Yeah,
go.
the pumpkin shoot. Maybe you people can do it at home. This is the pumpkin.
Okay, so we take the shoots of it, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then this is turmeric shoot.
This one, right? The leaves, right?
The leaf. So the turmeric, the fresh turmeric, and this is the shoot.
Okay.
Okay. Then, yeah, that's about it. It's so easy, and you have to slice it very
thin, right?
Thin and fine. Smell it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And lemongrass, don't forget.
Lemongrass we've got.
Yeah,
Yes.
lemongrass also we have to slice it thinly and only get the soft part of the lemongrass.
I see.
And don't throw if you are abroad because lemongrass is very expensive. So you have to save it and you can crush it and put it in your curry. Or of course, Malaysian food is rendang.
Yes, we want to use the whole.
A lot of
whole
lemongrass
one, right?
used in rendang.
So actually, would you say, Chef, this dish, you mentioned it's got health benefits, right?
Yes.
Probably because actually, if you compare, there's quite a lot of greens going in there. You know?
Yes. Those days, Rhys, you know, the native, they always know the value of something that is for medicine value. Yeah.
So you could say every one of these ingredients that's going in is going in for a good reason, right?
That's right. Yeah. So of course, to add in color and also flavor, we always use fresh red chili seeded and julienne and also green chili.
Okay.
Okay. So now,
Should
you
we-
add in your shallots,
Okay. So
garlic,
okay.
and lemongrass
Aha.
into the tempoyak.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So this is one of the things. If you look at a lot of traditional recipes,
That's right. And if you are in Europe or you are watching us now from America, please go to the ASEAN stall and you might got all these ingredients.
yes, you
Okay.
might even find some imported from Malaysia
That's
itself,
right. And I always tell you, Rhys, when I was in Zurich, I couldn't get tapioca shoot, but I
Okay.
used the hardy spinach leaf.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
it's like a replacement.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you can get it from the Turkish stall. They sell that. And lemongrass, you can get petai, you can get
Yes.
shallot, garlic, bird eye chili. Durian also you can get whether it's frozen, whole, or paste.
Yes.
Yeah.
And actually, that's the good thing about this is if we can't find one particular ingredient, we
Yeah.
can sort of replace it with something similar.
Yeah,
Still get the same sort of taste and everything, right?
That's right. And sometimes also, as people travel, food travel along. So you don't worry, yeah? That's right. Okay, Rhys, now let it
can-
boil.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, the minute they bite your fingers or your arms, you add in your all
Okay.
the shredded leaf.
So I think one thing is people watching live, they won't be able to tell, but we've got it here. That aroma of the tempoyak and durian cooking.
It's better than perfume.
I think if you want, we can put some on and then we can put on. Okay.
Okay. Another thing that we want to tell you about Malaysian durian, we get it from the orchard. The kampung one tastes better.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, add in now.
Add in now. All of it? Is
All of
in
it. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, our chef fingers are always clean because
Yes.
we always use play with water to wash our fingers. So you don't worry, okay? We don't cook with sarung tangan.
And also with the new SOPs.
Can you speak bahasa a little bit? So apa khabar?
Segan, khabar baik, Chef.
Khabar baik. Dah makan?
Belum. Sebab itu kita masak.
So explain to them in English.
Okay, so Chef just said, what's up? And have I eaten yet? Haven't eaten yet because we're cooking the food that I'm going to eat now. Okay,
How long does it take you to recognize our dialect and bahasa Malaysia?
Well, I've been in Malaysia for 8 years now. Probably took about 2 years to learn it.
2 years? Okay.
But people say if you want to learn quicker, eat durian and also eat the sambal belacan.
Yeah.
You know the
Go local.
yes.
Yeah.
And then
go
you pick it up
local.
straight
Okay,
away.
Now
know?
you stir
Okay.
it for me. Okay. While Reed is stirring it, okay, I'm going to check that we're going to do a dessert little bit.
Okay.
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 Feel it. You can try salt and you can add salt. Okay. Okay.
Just most important thing is cook with love. So
I think.
first time not only trying this dish to eat it, but also first time cooking it, and chefs left me here to cook by myself. So hopefully it'll still taste good. But one thing is definitely, if you're watching this live, is that aroma that I think the whole crew, the whole restaurant now gets that aroma of that durian.
Ready. Oh,
Smells
no.
good, right?
My God, we cook better than inside, I think.
Do you know why I think? Because there's that smell of patai. You know
Yes.
the patai we had, like the small beans, it's got a little patai smell to it.
Okay, did you add the salt already?
No, I was too busy talking. Should we add a bit of salt?
Just try. I add already.
Okay.
You see this one?
Try it.
Try it.
Ooh, the smell though. Ooh,
Enough salt.
I think a little bit. more
Little
salt.
bit more. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh,
Delicious or spicy?
a bit spicy, but very creamy.
Cream, huh? Okay.
Okay, let's give it a bit of a
That one is a good one. Okay. After this, we're going to show them that we already done this. Okay. Put the rest of it inside. See, even our plates are old plate lah. Look. Antique. We fight for heritage. Okay, that's it. Yeah.
So off. Okay.
Now we're going to show them how does it look like. Okay.
Yes. So the plate thing, right?
The plating. Okay, come.
So that's one of the things. It's not only the aroma, that durian smell, also the color. It's really green, yellow color. Look at that. Wow.
Lovely, huh?
Lovely.
Nothing compare authentic dishes.
Yes. And it's actually quite thick, isn't it? You could almost use it as a spread or something.
You can use it. You know, I remember when I was small, if I'm hungry in the middle of the night, so if there is leftover from my grandmother's kitchen, I start toasting the bread and I put it as a
on top of the toast.
Yeah.
I guess that's a fusion, right?
Yeah.
Fusion food.
Okay, this is darling. This is it.
Wow.
Kali, huh? Okay. Can you see it, camera? Wait, I show you nicely. Now, look. Sambal tempoyak daun kayu. Can you repeat that, Rhys?
Sambal tempoyak daun kayu.
Yes.
So if we translate it, fermented durian sauce with
Fermented durian paste
with
jungle leaf.
Jungle leaf, yeah, there we go.
Okay. This is for you to take home.
Okay.
And the rest is for me.
Okay, in that case, add a bit more on my plate, can we?
Okay, no problem. Okay, let's go and join us how to make our most popular dessert here.
Okay.
We call it buah Melaka.
Buah Melaka, okay. Are we going around here? Okay. Okay, so we've covered, I guess you could say, the main dish. Now we're gonna venture into desserts a little bit with Chef. So as I mentioned earlier, one thing about this restaurant is the selection of traditional food and everything that's here. So we've covered a traditional spicy dish from Chef's home state of Negeri Sembilan. And now we're gonna be cooking some desserts. Which dessert are we cooking, Chef? Did you say?
While waiting for this to heat up,
okay,
we can also introduce a little bit of Rotijalla. Rotijalla
okay,
is
Rotijalla
pancake.
So these dishes, they're not really from one specific state as much as the whole Malaysia, right? Would you say?
But I think Rotijalla very popular in Kedah, which is north, and also Malacca.
Malacca, yes.
Yes. Okay.
People have it for breakfast, right?
We have it any time of the day.
Okay.
The length is very important.
Yes.
Look at the list.
So whilst it might look easy, there's actually a special skill you need for this.
Yeah, you put everything, concentrate on the heart. It takes me like 10 years to do this, but now I'm very lucky that it turned out very well.
Yes, and actually, there's a reason why it's this shape, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when we dip it in the curry, it absorbs all the curry, right?
That's right. So this is a kind of a bread that we do. So what is inside is flour,
yes,
eggs, turmeric powder that give you the yellow color.
Okay.
And then water. That's it. And salt. Okay. Come.
Okay.
Rhys, I want you to do the.
You know, Chef.
Rhys. Yes, Dad.
This one.
Nah, tolong nanti hangus. Okay, Rhys, you have to clean your wash your.
As usual in a restaurant, it's a little bit busy with customers and everything, so it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Flip it, quick.
Flip.
Yeah. See?
Okay.
Tunjuklah kat kamera tu sikit. While it is all. Okay, buat lagi satu nak. Do one more very nicely. Then when you peel it out, you show the camera. Okay, while doing that, let's show them how to make the buah Melaka. Nah.
Okay.
What? Okay. Wait.
Okay, so this one is buah Melaka fruit, if you translate it.
Yes.
But it's also put onde, right?
Yeah, it comes from the state called Malacca.
Yes.
Historical area. Yeah. When you come to Malaysia, do not forget to visit Malacca. There's so many type of food, culture, religion, and historical area.
Yes.
Okay.
And a lot of good food as well.
Yeah. So this is the flour. We use glutinous flour, and then the color comes from a pandanus leaf.
Yes.
Extract, yeah? And this is gula melaka, which is palm sugar that derived from coconut cream.
Yes.
Inside here, and then you make it. You can try if you want to, Rich.
You know, Chef, I've actually done it before. So,
okay, round. It's a dumpling. It's a sweet dumpling. Put it inside the boiling hot water. Okay, one more time.
So this one is, as you mentioned, is like a sort of sweet.
Yeah.
Not really a dessert, more like a cake. Kueh. Kueh is the name, right?
Kueh, yeah. And any time of the day, it is a good day for buah Melaka. Okay. And that is the Rotijalla that you eat with the curry. Tunjuk curry today. Wah. Okay. Happy.
So what we're doing here is we're putting the palm sugar inside the flour into the bowl, and then we're gonna boil it.
Yeah.
And how do you know when it's cooked?
It come up.
Yes.
Okay.
So when it's cooked and ready to eat, it floats up.
Yeah.
The best thing about it is the sugar inside actually melts. So
Yeah.
inside it's like a pocket of sugar, sugary. If you do it right, it should explode a little bit in your mouth, and you get that sugar coming out.
Like this, yeah.
Okay.
All right. There. Huh.
To do one more.
Yeah. Just fine.
Oh.
Good. I've been doing this for many years. I just close my eyes and I start doing it, you know, it's always there.
So chef, with your, we'll wait for the cendol to be done.
Ais kacang.
So-
Tunjuk ais kacang today. Okay. Tunjuk ais kacang. Ambil sikit all the elements of the Malaysian delicacy.
So chef, this is one of the things that I like about your restaurant here is the selection and also the outside concept with the stalls, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so when you come out here, so we're actually in the outside part of the restaurant.
Yeah.
There's all these stalls, which traditional sort of style with the thatch roof, and every stall has its own theme. So this one, we've got the onde onde and the Rotijalla that we're cooking here.
That's right.
Next one along is the ice kacang, which is like almost like ice cream, crushed ice. Further on, like a cocktail with syrup and everything in.
Yeah.
Further on, you've got the
Pechal.
pechal. Oh, pechal is
Salad.
traditional
Salad.
Javanese dish, right?
Javanese influence, yeah. And also we have pulut kuning,
Oh, wow. Okay.
yellow sticky rice with beef rendang. You must try that. And about Rebung Restaurant, or you know, it's a like one-stop center where you can have everything. Okay, you don't have to travel.
So actually, I would say if you were to come here, you can actually taste the whole of Malaysia in one place, right?
Yes, that's right. And that is our mother of the Rebung. This one of the eldest employee. Lina, you say hello to the audience. Say hello. Hello. Yeah. Okay, look at this one.
Yes.
So the minute it come out, then you have to roll it on coconut. This is the grated coconut. Only take the white thing. Yeah, the grated coconut that we steam it first.
Steam it first.
And
Okay.
put a little bit of fine salt.
Okay.
Mix it well, and then you the minute let it come out first.
And we're gonna put it in, right?
Yeah.
So actually, the sweetness in this one comes from the sugar inside. The flour doesn't have sugar in. The coconut doesn't.
Yeah.
Which is why it's important when you bite it, you want it to sort of burst in your mouth and release
right.
the sugar.
It's so, I mean, you know, this is the very easy and simple ingredient, but it can derive to so many kuih.
Yes.
Yeah, we can make buah melaka, we can make kuih koci, we can make badak berendam. So many things you can make from this dough. You see how creative Malaysian chef is? If you don't believe me, please come over to Malaysia and enjoy the delicacy.
So it's
yet,
ready now. Not quite yet.
Not quite yet, yes. Okay.
So this is one of the things they're saying about Malaysian cuisine, and also the sweet treats and stuff is the basic ingredients are actually, there's a few, I guess you could say, staples. One of them obviously being coconut. We also have like earlier, like with the turmeric, the chilies, but actually with those basic ingredients, you can make so many things. Like in this case, you know, like Chef said, you can get so many different types of desserts, sweet treats, just from that base ingredient.
And then here, Rhys, all the equipment and utensil, I keep it as authentic as it is that the housewife use at home. You know, so that they can see, oh, this pot, oh, this pan, blah, blah. Okay, come.
Ready, right?
Yeah, ready to go.
Right.
So just put it here.
Who made the big one? I think that's mine.
So we roll it like this. See? So nice candy. Okay, wait. This is not. It's Rotijalla. Nampak tak? The big one is from me. Not from Rhys, is it?
My onde skills aren't as good as chefs, but the most important thing is you want to make sure the sugar stays inside, lah.
Yeah. Of course, the longer you cook it, the better. So that. Okay, I could give you a closer look on the camera. If you have chocolate in Europe, obviously Malaysian have also brown sugar dumpling. Okay.
So I just put these last ones in.
Yeah.
There's a few more.
Yeah. Okay. And at Rebung, we have it fresh, yeah, Rhys?
Fresh.
Fresh, yeah. It's still warm, yeah. It is a warm dessert, but sometimes if you go around, the stall are selling it also. But well, depends. Sometimes it's fresh, sometimes it's already cooked, yeah. All right, Rhys, do you want to try it, Rhys? I know it's hot.
I think if it's hot, what we'll do, maybe we'll look at some more stalls around here.
All right,
and then we'll try one.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Dek, jangan. Give me the piece of that.
Okay, so this is what I was mentioning. Inside the restaurant, you have the buffet set up, and then when you come outside, you have all
Rhys?
these. Okay.
Phantom
Mask.
of the Opera.
So this is the Rotijalla, right?
The English call it lazy pancake.
Lazy pancake, because when you make
Lazy
it,
pancake. It's like a French lace. This is how the French lace look like at the curtain of the Asian.
but this is French lace you can't wear.
You can't wear.
But you
only
can't eat it.
Makan.
Makan,
Okay, let's
okay.
go.
So yeah, this is what I meant.
This is the local coffee and tea.
Okay, outside. And then
Yeah.
also the ice kacang we spoke about earlier, right?
And this is syrup.
Okay.
Homemade syrup. Normally we serve during wedding and reception. Okay, try this.
Oh, okay.
Come. What else, Rhys, you want to explain?
This was the chal
Rhys, this is laksa, Rhys.
laksa.
Tunjuk dia. Laksa.
So laksa is another very traditional sort of dish.
Yeah.
Laksa
We have
is-
many types of laksa, yeah? This is laksa curry. Yeah.
And this one you eat with the noodles and it's sort of soupy.
And this is laksa asam.
Okay. So this one's a slightly sour,
Ini
sourish
laksa
taste,
asam.
right?
Laksa asam. Okay. And here,
Okay, and then this one
Soup
we have
tulang.
soup tulang, bone broth soup.
bone broth soup. Yeah. Very popular.
Yes.
And here, hello, our come here. Our quick. Explain to them about cucu bawang.
Okay. So this one,
Cucu.
cucu bawang is like butter, flour, but inside it's actually got onion. So bawang means onion. So
Very
it's actually fried fresh here. So actually, if you eat this one with the chili sauce or any other sauce when it's hot, it's actually really nice. It's sort of like a snack, isn't it? Snacky sort of food.
Okay, there's always a word here. This cucu bawang, Rhys, is a poor man food, rich man desire. You know?
But taste of it is good, you know?
Sedap, sedap,
Sedap, sedap. Sedap means tasty.
sedap, sedap.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's still hot as well, which is good.
Thank you, Awa. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye, Dek. Dek, cucu bawang baru goreng. Pergi ambil.
So what we're gonna do, Chef, if it's okay with Chef, we'll just try the onde that we cooked just now.
Okay.
Then we'll go inside and have a quick look around.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So earlier we actually cooked it. Now it should have cooled down a bit. We're gonna eat it. So this one is the buah Melaka, also called onde.
Then I give you Rotijalla.
So why we have to
Okay,
let it cool?
Rotijalla, we eat it with durian sauce.
Okay. So that's another thing about.
And I do little bit of painting also. Mami di money lah. This is our Malaysian talk show chef. Not
Okay.
chef, talk show. Okay, come.
So we've just cooked the
It's different
Rotijalla
kind of
outside.
fruits, huh?
Fruits.
No, this is grapefruits. Okay, this Rotijalla, they eat it with the,
Okay.
this is the durian sauce. I want you to try this. Ah, you don't believe it? See? See, the durian seed is still there. Okay, come, where we sit here.
Yeah, we can sit here.
Okay, let's
You
sit.
sit down, okay?
5 minutes. Okay, duduk, Rhys.
Duduk.
Okay. Ah, nice.
Right,
I
okay.
love it. Okay, kasih sikit teh-o. 4 spoon.
Okay, while chef gets that, earlier we cooked with the durian to make the tempoyak sauce, which is savory. This one is still using durian, but it's sweet dessert.
Yeah.
So actually the rotijalla you can either have with savory or with sweet, right?
Yes, yeah. But normally for the sweet one, the color is, you don't put turmeric. The color is white.
I see.
Please enjoy.
Okay. So these are the actual ones we cooked earlier. So it should have cooled down now. So the sugar inside has melted, but it's not going to be so hot that it burns your mouth. So if it's okay, chef, boleh.
Please, darling,
Okay.
enjoy. Yeah, for those people who haven't tried or want to try, please drop by to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, and say hi to us in Restaurant Rebung, okay? Lovely.
So I'm just
Selamat
enjoying it too
datang,
much.
Khabar. Yeah. Selamat datang mean welcome. Sila jamu selera mean bon appetit. Bon appetit.
So chef, maybe for the audience watching, they're thinking of coming to Malaysia, thinking of trying the food at Restaurant Rebung. Maybe you could explain a bit about the pricing, how it works with the buffet and everything.
It is so reasonably cheap and quality, of course. For those from America, it is only like maybe $12
Wow,
per buffet, and from UK, £10.
around £10,
Yeah,
right?
and from Euro maybe it's €9. Yeah, it's very reasonable. Yeah,
And in terms of selection of foods, how many selections would you
we
say?
have plus sweet. Terima kasih. Bye. Yeah, bye bye. Thank you. Terima kasih mean thank you. So we have almost 80 plus appetizer, main dish, and also the dessert. Okay, this is very popular drink. We call it teh-o.
O is without milk, right?
Without milk, with or without sugar, and sometimes we put lime. Please enjoy.
For me, wow, you're too kind, chef.
Okay.
Okay. So one of the other things here, like we said, is all very traditional foods, but actually sometimes it changes a little bit, right?
Yes.
Like based on the season. So like I said earlier, you come here one day, you have this, maybe
Yes.
another day something special. So there's always a surprise here.
Yes.
And the other thing is, if you look at the atmosphere, the decor, it really has a sort of feel which I can see what you're doing with the feel and look. So when you come here, it feels quite homely.
Thank you.
You know, like even for me, who is not originally from Malaysia, I still get that feeling of like coming home. You know,
for meal. Yeah.
yes, exactly.
All right then. Thank you so much, Rhys.
Okay, thank you, chef.
So this is what my buah tangan is.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
This is dodol.
Okay. So we saw the dodol earlier in the pot.
Can you feel it? It's still warm.
Wow. Okay.
Freshly.
Freshly made, right?
Dodol.
So dodol is another, I guess you could say, traditional dessert.
Don't know how 1,000 years old
Yes.
delicacy, and especially we prepared for weddings and reception. But here we do it freshly every
Fresh.
day.
And dodol, if you saw earlier when we went in, if you just joined the live, it's actually cooked in a big pot.
Yeah.
But it takes a long time to cook, doesn't it, chef? You
6
have to-
hours.
6 hours of turning
non-stop.
it non-stop.
Yeah.
But the taste is sugary, sweet, and that coconut taste as well.
Some people thought it's like sticky chocolate.
Sticky chocolate. But actually, it's
There's no cocoa in it.
no cocoa, right? Because it's just the
Coconut cream,
coconut cream,
sticky rice,
sticky rice,
palm sugar,
palm sugar.
and sugar cane.
And actually, one of the things about palm sugar, if you notice, we used it quite a lot, even in this one and the dodol.
Everywhere, yeah.
Palm sugar is actually quite a healthy alternative to white sugar, isn't it?
That's right.
It's got that added benefit. It's not so high on the GI index, right? It
Yes.
doesn't make your blood sugar go up.
Yeah.
So it's actually a healthier alternative.
Palm sugar is like just like organic brown sugar.
Yes, exactly.
So thank you so much for dropping by.
Thank you, chef.
So this is
Wow.
for you and your family at home.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you
Okay.
for watching us.
Thank you, Chef.
Tourism Malaysia.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you, chef.
Thank you so much.
I know you must be busy, right?
Drop by, please.
I will, don't
Yeah?
worry.
Okay.
If I could come every day, I would. Okay?
Yeah, thank
Thank you,
you.
Chef.
Don't forget.
Okay?
Yeah.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Rhys.
Bye, chef.
Bye.
Okay. Okay.
I would love to give you this whole bunch of bananas.
I'll tell you what. I'll come back later. We'll put it in the boot of the car. Okay. Thank you, chef.
Thank you, dear.
Okay. So there we have it. Came here to learn how to cook one dish. Chef ended up, being so friendly, so welcoming. Took round. We saw some traditional desserts. We also saw one called the Rotijalla. Went for a tour of the restaurant, and then right at the end got to sit down and try some different dishes. But as I said, I hope this video has sort of shown you all the selection of food here and also the process. And one thing about Chef is, and I think one of the reasons what makes this restaurant so popular is Chef's personality is so friendly. When you go around, he's going around to the tables, talking to the guests, checking on the food, making sure everything is on top of the quality and everything. And it really adds to that homely feel here. And that's why I would put it as one of my favorite restaurants. And I would recommend for anyone who is looking to come to Malaysia, try out those traditional foods. And also maybe not some, you have the popular foods like the Nasi Lemak, some of the desserts, but there's also quite a few, I guess you could say, rare hidden delights here. For example, the one we cooked earlier is a dish traditionally from Negeri Sembilan. And actually it's not that easy to find, but here, if you look around, you can see tucked away amongst some of the dishes, there'll be something. And I definitely would say there's something here for everyone. So hopefully taking you guys around, it was a little bit crazy when we were cooking earlier, but the most important thing is we got to try some of the food. We managed to cook the dish earlier and I got to eat some more. And most importantly, I got a gift to take back. So for anyone who's looking to come to restaurant Rebung, it's actually located right in the center of Kuala Lumpur. We have a big park here. It's right in the center, so it's easy to get through from everywhere. Parking, there's plenty of parking, and as well, the ambience, everything here, you can come here and spend a lot of time. Come for the buffet. If you're lucky enough, meet Chef, talk to Chef, ask him everything. He's such a humble guy, and in my opinion, definitely deserves the title of ambassador for gastronomy, because Chef's knowledge of food and how he does it is just absolutely amazing. Okay, so Chef's off. I don't know if we want to go around anymore or are we finishing up on the live. Whew. It's certainly been an experience for me here today. I hope you guys watching it at home have enjoyed something, maybe learned something. And like I said, definitely come here and try the dishes that we covered today and also the other dishes here. I think that's pretty much it for me. Sorry, I'm just blown away by how helpful and how humble Chef has been and how he's shown us all around today. But I think that's pretty much it from our side here. Thank you all so much for watching at home. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Come to Restaurant Rebung. Come to Kuala Lumpur. Come to Malaysia. Try the food. I'm sure you'll love it. You'll end up like me, falling in love with all the food here. But that's it for me today. So thank you all for watching and passing you back to Monica for the rest of the show. Bye-bye. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Rhys, and thank you so much to Chef. The food was like amazing. We were already here and we were already like mouth watering with the food.
Thank you.
Seeing the durian and everything there. Thank you once again, and thank you so much to Tourism Malaysia for showing us the other side of Malaysia. I know that Malaysia is very famous for food, but now seeing it is just bring me back to the old memory when I was in KL, Malacca and all. The places were like amazing and the food is like over the top. So next time I won't forget that if I'm in KL, I'm definitely going to visit his restaurant. And to all the audience, once if you are in KL or if you happen to be in Malaysia, make sure that you visit his restaurant to taste the authentic Malaysian food. Or if you visited any part of Malaysia, trust me, you will enjoy the authentic food. So for now, I would like to, before I thanks to the host, if there is anything related to the event, you can always drop me the message, or you can write me at dreamteam@pata.org. You can write to any one of us. We'll get back to you on that. Lastly, we would like to thank our destination partner, Tourism Malaysia. And for today's session, I want to thank Dato Chef Ismail and Rhys William for taking us and showing us the authentic Malaysian food. Don't forget to attend the right next session, which is the game and giveaway session. And this session is sponsored by Terengganu State along with the Tourism Malaysia. The prizes are very exciting and I want you all to just stay tuned. And those who haven't pre-registered for this session, you can do it now. The link has been shared on the Zoom chat. Please make sure that you attend the next session. It's just right after this session. All you have to do is just end this session and then click and join the other one. So I'll see you soon for the next session, and I'll be your MC for the next one too. So stay tuned, and thank you for now. And thank you so much to everyone in Malaysia. Thank you.